Hello, welcome once again to another visual tour from Denobi 2. This time we are covering the Black Widow, based on her appearance from the movie Avengers. Let's get right to it. There's her picture, a little pretty picture there on the box, and I'm going to show you something here really interesting that I noticed on the right side of the box. You get to see her symbol there, which is kind of like the hourglass from the Black Widow, which when I was doing my Thor review, I noticed he had the hammer on the side of his box. I don't know if that's just marketing or if that's how they're going to represent the figures on the box of the marketing. But anyway, she was an interesting review to do, only because I did not know how to do a review with her. This is the first time that I have a female action figure, which reminds me, is this a action figure? I'd like to think it is an action figure, but a friend at work told me that if an action figure has hair, it's considered a doll. Oh, that does look like hair. It's not molded or sculpted plastic. So, is this a doll? I don't. If it is a doll, I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. It's just my first doll to my collection. Anyway, let's go ahead and show some cleavage here. I hope you guys aren't watching this in case I show you her tatas. I do have a little bit of class. Pretty standard articulation there. I have to say, if she is a doll, if this product is a doll, it's probably the most attractive doll I've ever seen. Scarlett Johansson is a very attractive actress. I actually liked her in, was she in Lost in Translation with Bill Murray? It was a few years ago. Actually, I think that was back in 2004 that she starred in that role with Bill Murray. So the fabric is supposed to simulate leather, but it does feel like pleather, which is fine. I mean, I don't expect them to. I don't expect the figure to have actual leather on, but the pleather works. I mean, I guess the pleather does a very good job. Her pistols there, I guess, are Glocks. Pretty neat. A lot of articulation. Let's see if they work, huh? Well, that was fun. A little bit of sound effects there. I thought that would have been cool to play with. See, if you notice, I don't like how her joints, how the pleather kind of bends at her joint. It doesn't look very nice. I don't know. I'm not impressed with that. I don't like how the pleather tends to crinkle up at her joints. You see how when I move her elbow or her shoulder, the pleather just doesn't hold up. I guess you can't be a superhero without wearing high heel boots. And let's go ahead and put those pistols on her holsters and see how that works. She does come with the power staff of the Chitauri, which looks really nice. I have to say, they did a really good job in the sculpt and the detail on the staff. I was pretty impressed with that. Little back shot there. You know, I have to say, the amount of detail always blows me away as to what Hot Toys is able to put into their figures. It's incredible. I mean, I'm doing these close-up shots of the figure, and it holds up. I mean, it does a really good job. Not to mention her lips. It looks like she's wearing lip gloss. I didn't do anything. I didn't put lip gloss, but you can kind of see how the light reflects off her lips, like she's wearing makeup. Now, this is something I debated when I did this, when I was doing this review, whether or not, or as to how much attention I was going to show you guys on her cleavage. I must confess that I was kind of curious to see how far the zipper goes and to see how anatomically correct she is. And then I debated, well, can I show it in the video? Is it going to get flagged? I don't want to risk it. So then I said, you know what? I'll go as close as I possibly can. I'll have her undress. And yeah, this is pretty provocative. Perverts. Yep, that's it. I'm not showing anymore. Anyway, on a different note, a second update on the Project Hall of Armor that I'm working on. I covered on a few episodes ago. My project on the Hall of Armor is still coming on along great. I got some more pictures to show you guys. The base, all the circuits are coming into place. It's going to be good. Guys, thank you very much. Subscribe.